All right, what we're going to do first here is I'm just going to explain the definitions, and then I'm going to describe what you'll be doing in the lab on the next page. So first thing is this is a polynomial function, 0.5x cubed minus 4x plus 2. So it's a polynomial function because all of the powers that x is raised to are whole numbers. So that first power is 3, and the second power is the power of 1. Even though there was nothing written on x, we can just always assume it's a 1 if there is no exponent. So that's what makes this a polynomial function. So as long as the powers are whole numbers, it is a polynomial function. The 0.5, or whatever number is attached to the highest power, to the x with the highest power, is called our leading coefficient. The number that does not have an x attached to it is our constant term. The constant term is always the y-intercept for your graph. So there's our polynomial function with a leading coefficient of 0.5 and a constant term of 2. In the activity, what you're going to do is you're always going to say, where does this function start and where does it end? So you're going to graph a whole bunch of different polynomials and try to figure out where it starts and ends based on the quadrants. So this one, if we go left to right, then I say it starts down there in the bottom of quadrant 3. And if we go to the right and just follow along the function, then it ends at the top of quadrant 1. So that's where it starts and ends. Another important definition is what's called a turning point. So this function, we can say as we start here, this little piece that's going up, we call that increasing. The part that's going down is called decreasing. And the part that's going up again is increasing. So wherever it switches from increasing or going up to decreasing, which is going down, or where it switches from decreasing to increasing, are called turning points. So anywhere it switches from increasing to decreasing or decreasing to increasing are called turning points. So this function has 2 turning points. It also has 3 zeros, which is useful. So zeros are just where the graph is crossing the x-axis. So important definitions again are where the function starts and ends, increasing, decreasing, and also turning points are going to be really important. You should have enough knowledge to start the activity.